How goes it, YouTube? Today is Sunday for me, but happy whatever day it is that you're watching this. Do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to this video. Okay guys, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the 5 scariest things caught on the doorbell camera. Yes, scariest things. We're going back to the scary and away from the hoarding. Well, let's see what these scary things have for us. And yeah, let's get to this video. I don't know what else to say. Skip to the video.
Top 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. A cry for help. This video was posted by Reddit user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do the laundry. The incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera. The woman hears some strange noise, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, the eerie moaning seems to be coming right out of the bare wall beside her. Now, I boosted the audio on this clip and, well, just take a listen. Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she actually goes inside and calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just courageously hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
That's eerie.
No treat. The thought of Halloween sparks images of happy children dressed in costumes rushing from door to door to collect as much candy as they can. But this next video didn't take place on Halloween. It happened in the middle of a sweltering summer day in August in San Antonio, Texas.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. My feet blue fat. Falling.
I ain't gonna really go. You got to go.
Sea life. Lucky truck. Not needed. All activated.
The bizarre masked man says, "Trick or treat, smell my feet." Then he seems to get distracted by his own feet. And then he just seems to wander off in a confused state.
Sorry.
Now, one has to wonder if the man had been having some special treats of his own. Surprise visit. On a warm sunny day in May, Gerald Haywood was visiting a friend's home in Lawton, Oklahoma. Now, in accordance with YouTube's family-friendly content guidelines, let me say in advance that no one was seriously hurt in this clip. But I'll explain that later.
Kurt, take me to the hospital! Take me to the hospital!
At your mailbox. Right there. No, I'm not.
Turns out that there's
thought
a
it was a
6-foot
stick.
long snake wrapped around the porch light. When Gerald opens the door, the snake strikes just above his right eye. Luckily, the snake
thought it
is
was a
not
stick.
venomous and the bite above his eye isn't deep. Gerald was rushed to the hospital but didn't require anything more than a couple of band-aids and some light antibiotics. And I have to admit, the first time I watched this video, I thought it was horrific. And the
I
second
thought it was a
time,
stick.
I thought it was hilarious. So, I'm sorry, Gerald.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Take me to the hospital.
No, it's not me. I'm sorry. I can't. At first, I thought it was a stick. I thought somebody hit him with a stick or
At
something.
your mailbox. Right there. No, I'm not.
I'm sorry. I
Ghost
horrible.
caught on
I'm horrible.
doorbell.
Please don't cover me, please.
YouTube user
Sorry.
LexusJV claims that he caught a ghost on his Ring doorbell camera. At 4:23 in the morning, he got an alert that his camera had sensed motion. When he first reviewed the tape, he just noticed this, which just appears to be a spider web moving in the wind. But then, when he looked closer, he noticed this. It looks almost as if some shapeless white face is pressed to the window for a closer look inside. The Ring camera, sensing no more motion, just shuts off. And it didn't turn back on again for the rest of the night. So is this a ghost in the window, or just a trick of the light? In another alleged ghost Ring video, YouTuber Vengeance Gaming posted a video saying that he thought his Ring doorbell had picked up a ghost.
Why do they have to play this eerie music with it at the same time?
We see what looks like a woman dressed all in white who seems to walk out of the darkness from somewhere near the house. And then she just sort of walks off into the dark. Vengeance
I know it was an
Gaming, who
actual
by the
woman.
way has never posted another paranormal video on his channel, suggests that it could be, quote, the lady in white. But it could also simply just be a prank.
Could have been just a woman. Just
You
a woman walking
decide.
by.
One night.
I don't know.
Late one night, an older woman named Kathleen hears something outside her Bristol, Connecticut home. Cautious about opening the door to a stranger, she looks outside and sees someone in a car parked just across the street from her house. She yells from a window.
Can I help you? The second time I yelled it, he took off without the lights on and then went flying up the other street.
When Kathleen checks her Ring doorbell camera, her blood runs cold.
Lady, don't answer the door, boo-boo. This is when you make sure you have security. Make sure you lock your doors. Lock your doors, people. Lock your doors.
It looks like a scene right out of a Purge movie, and the potential intruder definitely seems to have meant Kathleen harm.
Watch how he wipes off the door handle, and he's got something heavy in his pocket.
Kathleen contacted the police, but the mysterious man in the smiling mask has never been found.
See? Make sure you lock
It's
your doors.
not all
Never
bad.
leave your doors open.
After all the weird
Lock
and
them.
scary things that I've counted down in this list, it might seem like doorbell cameras only record frightening things and the absolute worst of human nature. So I wanted to include one last bonus story that might at least slightly restore your faith in humanity. Katie Eagermacris was leaving in a rush one morning from her Washington, D.C. home and forgot to zip her purse. Her wallet fell out somewhere along her way to work. She certainly never expected to see it again. But when she got home, she found this on her doorbell camera. The man who had found her wallet had checked her ID to find her address, and then had even delivered her wallet right to her door. He tries to put it in her mailbox, but it won't fit, so he hides it safely under the mat. Katie says that all of her credit cards were there, and not even a single dollar was missing. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to submit or suggest...
See, I like the last one. That's amazing. People are good natured. There's a lot of people that are, you know, and he saw her wallet. Instead of taking the money out, discarding the wallet, or trying to use credit cards, or try to do something of, you know, ill will of nature, he returned it. And he went out of his way to return it. And you know what? That guy probably got a blessing. That guy probably got a miracle for that guy. For something that he needed, he probably got it because of the fact that he did that in return for all of that. Because, you know, that he went out of his way for that. And she was happy about it too. And you know what? That's pretty cool. But the mother ones, insane. Okay, I did laugh a couple times. I apologize for the guy that got bit by the snake with the eye, what I thought was a stick. Funny as hell, but not funny too. I know that's messed up. He got bit by a snake. How did you? To me, come on now. You walk up to your house, you're not gonna see the snake coiled around a light. It's just blending there, just randomly. And after he bites you, then you say, "Oh, I got bit by a snake." Like, what the hell? You didn't see it when you got up there. You didn't see it. Then the other guy, he gonna come up to the door, trick or treat, smell my feet, and then get distracted by his feet. Got distracted by his feet. Really? That wasn't funny to you guys, because that was funny to me. I know it took me a minute. I'm sorry. A little hilarious to me. But I know in retrospect, he probably had a mental problem, and he probably was mentally, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at the fact that his feet, so please don't come for me, just because the fact that, you know, he's got distracted by his feet, which was funny to me. But him having a mental problem is not. Him needing maybe a little help, maybe he was on something, whether it was either not mental or he could have been on a happy drug, you know, walking around and just got distracted because, you know, happy drug, you might think today is Halloween, and you might think your feet are attractive and get distracted and walk away, and you don't have nothing towards anybody or nothing like that. You just, you know, you're on that happy drug. So, you know, lay off the happy drugs. Or if you have a mental problem, get some help. Because you don't want to be wandering around and, you know, lose yourself. That's not okay. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And I'm sorry about if any of this offended anybody. I apologize in advance. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I thank you so much for watching. And have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your work day. And I will see you in the next video. Alright guys. Bye.